Welcome back. Victor Guzman here, actually Erica Bertine. I'm joining you because you've never seen me on the weekends, at least recently.
That's a nice surprise, Victor. Welcome.
Yeah, now I get to bug you about the weather instead of Anna. So.
Yeah, well, we are going to see some sprinkles, much cooler temperatures across the Central Coast the next few days, and some gusty conditions. They're going to last. Let's go ahead and dive right into what we're seeing. We have this trough of low pressure that's going to continue to dig south, and as it does so, we will continue to cool down. We started to see that trend this afternoon, which is why we saw daytime highs 5 to 10 degrees cooler across the Central Coast. We also have this system right here just to the north of us. It's going to scoop past to the north of us, and most of that moisture will remain north, but we will be on the tail end of that, so we could see some scattered isolated showers tomorrow afternoon. Most of these showers will begin in the Santa Cruz Mountains and then track south throughout the day. And then, like I mentioned, this trough will continue to deepen as we head into Monday, so our temperatures will continue to fall Monday into Tuesday. And then we do have the chance of seeing some of these light showers still Monday into Tuesday. We have some very unsettled weather coming, and it's going to be cold enough that we could actually see snow on the peaks around the hills, around the surrounding hills, I should say. And we also have the chance to see some of these isolated showers become thunderstorms. Now, that chance is very small at this point, so we'll continue to track these systems as they move through, but the potential is there if the ingredients are just right. And like I mentioned, this trough will continue to deepen as we head into Tuesday, so cooler temperatures yet. Our overnight lows are also going to drop, but we're talking well below seasonal averages for this time of year. 50s along the coast Monday and Tuesday, mostly 60s for our interior locations. Winds are also going to be an issue where as that trough continues to deepen, we are going to have some gusty conditions with it. So we will continue to see some gusty conditions around the coast starting around lunchtime tomorrow and up and down the Salinas Valley. Those gusts anywhere in the teens. They will increase as we head into the afternoon with gusts anywhere between 20 miles per hour for our coastal locations, 25 to maybe even 30 miles per hour for our interior locations by late afternoon, early evening. Those winds will die down a bit as we head into the overnight hours on Monday, but Monday they will pick back up around that lunchtime hour yet again. So we will be dealing with some gusty conditions. We do have a gale warning that's been extended until 3 p.m. on Sunday. Those northwest winds, 20 to 30 knots, gusts up to 40, so mariners do be careful of those hazardous seas out there. We are going to see some patchy low clouds as we wake up tomorrow morning. These low clouds are really going to be hugging most of the coast, I should say the hills, so the Gablin Range up in the Santa Lucia and the Santa Cruz Mountains. But those clouds will begin to thicken as we head into that lunchtime hour, and like I mentioned, we do have the chance of seeing some scattered showers. These will really start up in the Santa Cruz areas, and they will start to track south out in the peninsula, around the Big Sur coast, and even into Salinas. I wouldn't be surprised if we see an isolated shower at times in the Hollister area, and then these showers will continue through the overnight hours into Monday, and that's where we get into some unsettled weather. We do have the chance of some of these scattered showers turning into thunderstorms, and we even have the chance, like I mentioned, it's cold enough out there that some of these showers could give us a little dusting of snow in some of our higher elevations. Temperatures tomorrow, we're dropping those 70s into 60s. Really, we're going to see 60s across the Central Coast, 61 for Santa Cruz, up and down the Santa Cruz Mountains. We're going to be in those low 60s. As we head down the coast, we'll start to see temperatures only in the upper 50s for places like Marina, 62 for Salinas, and for our interior locations, only sitting in those low to mid 60s for places like Hollister up into Morgan Hill. Monterey Peninsula, you're going to be the cool spot with mid to upper 50s tomorrow afternoon, and up and down the Salinas Valley where we were seeing 70s today, most of those locations will dip into those low to mid 60s. Warm spot Bradley, 68 tomorrow, but that's about all the warmth we are going to see. And we are going to continue to cool down as we head into Monday and Tuesday. Temperatures only in those mid 50s for our coastal locations. The chance of isolated showers for the next 3 days. days before we start to dry out and see more sunshine on Wednesday. But temperatures will remain cool until we head into next weekend, where we'll start to see more seasonable averages. Inland, again, not warming up much. We're going to hang out in those low 60s for the next few days. Again, isolated chance of showers, even for our interior locations. We will continue to watch these systems as they move through with this unsettled weather pattern. But by Wednesday, we'll start to clear out. Those windy conditions still sticking with us for our interior locations. But by next Saturday, we will see temperatures back in those mid 80s.